All right, this is Wholesome Podcast. Wholesome B, Mitch. Wavy Trey in the building. I said he ain't had no waves. Next week he worked on his waves, came back with a couple waves.
Nigga, I had hella hair last week, and now, like, nigga, I got something called Forever Wave. Like, they don't go away, so nigga be hating, so it's okay.
He's back to Wavy Trey. He was just Trey last week, but he's back. Then we got April and Caylea here today, relaxing with us.
True, relaxing and maxing. But before we start, feel me, check us out on Spotify, feel me, exclusive shit. We got video on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube and shit. Check us out on IG, feel me, Twitter, like, comment, share, all that good shit. Let us know what's up.
Absolutely. And also, next week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
February 20th, we at Phoenix Theater, live show. It's gonna be nuts.
It's a Sunday and it's uptown. It's same shit. We had a live show before, but this shit gonna be next level. Fuck with us.
Absolutely. So, what I want to know today is, I recently seen, like, on my IG feed, it was like probably was like a Justin LeBoy type little post where they, you posted some odd shit. It said, like, let's say we all been married and our spouse is dying.
Cancer as fuck.
They're dying soon, right? Sad. It's a sad situation. And their one dying wish is they want to double back and have sex with their ex.
Before you.
What do you mean? Oh.
Yeah, okay. Like, they are physically more attracted, like, to your
It don't got to be they physically more attracted, all that, but...
Yeah, you read the post, that what it was.
Like, they went that deep with it?
Yeah, like, sex was better than you, nigga, type shit.
So before they die, they want to have sex with this other person that they previously used to have sex with.
Who is more sexually compatible than you.
How would y'all react to that?
Like, your sex don't compare to them. Like, we be okay with that.
First of all, I would never ask that question, so I wouldn't know that.
Right.
To start.
Or do they still want to have sex with me too?
Yeah, but sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say, go ahead and do it. Just make your choice. But please don't tell me about anything, because then I don't know.
So he can fuck you afterwards too.
About
maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Make your choice. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
But it's okay for them to fuck you after. You be okay, but you will still fuck him before he die.
I, in general, don't really ask a lot of questions. You're gonna die in 2 weeks, as you said.
Yeah, that's ideal then. You ideal woman.
If it yeah, okay, period. But... I mean, circumstances change if it's going to be a little longer. But it's probably still like, make your choice. I'm not going to ask. Please don't tell me.
Caylea?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends if you still want to have sex with me too. But also, 2 weeks... I might want that too. So
that's easy.
I might want to try like everything that I haven't in them 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Just like
slut it out type shit. Like, feel me, get a train run on you. Like,
no,
if you were dying, that's what you would want.
Well, it's not you dying; it's your partner dying.
But I'm saying, if I was, I might want the same thing. Like, I might want my fantasies and the things that I've always wanted that maybe haven't been fulfilled yet to get fulfilled in them 2 weeks.
Let's pretend you're. I mean, I don't want to wish it on nobody, but let's pretend you're dying. What are your fantasies?
Why does it have to be something that you're dying to fulfill your fantasies?
I mean, we're talking about death right now. If you were dying, right? Not no real shit, but you were dying. Would you want to train? Like, whatever? Like, what are your fantasies?
I'm not interested in a train, but I am interested in, like, multiple women in my man.
No, that's ideal.
I think that would be cool.
The one girl from the one
or maybe
lady,
go back to some exes.
The one lady from Baby Boy just was talking about recently.
AJ Johnson.
Yeah,
I know her name. Yeah, the mother.
But no, she was just saying how pleased. So she's married, first of all, but she was just saying how pleased she was that her husband gave her like a male female threesome, and she was like, that was like
to the nigga that cheated on female.
Yeah, she was just saying like that was like something that was amazing for her. He gave it to her for like her birthday. Like that was like a fantasy of hers.
I have a lot of friends that are into that, and I'm personally not into that shit. I like women, so I'm not into that. But
yeah, my woman, if she cool with other female, that's cool. But I don't think I could give her another nigga and me as a birthday gift. If she a girl I'm just cool with, yeah, for sure, do that. But if I'm really fuck with you,
Yeah, this is they've been married for some years.
Yeah, I ain't.
And it was like
you
her
talking
man and him and like
her
another guy,
husband.
or was it like two random guys?
That I don't know.
Okay.
That I don't know.
So
but
you
I
saw
believe.
I'm glad I ain't see all the interviews. I
didn't listen.
segments.
I read it, but I didn't. I don't know if it was her. I'm assuming it was her husband and another guy.
I ain't see that part, but like, nah, my girl be like, is she my girl? Like, nah, that ain't it. That's me personally. I could be trash. I don't know, but nah, you can fuck another girl, but you ain't gonna have another dick in you.
That's a lot of things
know
to
if
tend
I
to.
would.
No, women do
You know,
that shit all the
I want
time.
to be tended
knock it
too.
because
I don't want to
women-
have to
One at a
worry
time.
too much.
I can't knock it because women do shit like that all the time. So how can I knock it? Like, if that's what you like, I can't knock nobody's preference. But if you really want to be with me, like, nah, that ain't the beat. But I can't knock someone.
But if
like
this is that person's fantasy, I mean, as y'all get older, what is the issue with it?
you better be
There is
dying
no
like
issue
buddy.
with it. I'm here for it if, they're here for it. But, like, if my man was into that, then I would try to be into that for him, But personally, I'm not. So that's not something that I would press.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question?
Just what are your thoughts? Like, if this is, I mean, because you ain't said nothing in
Okay.
general on the topic.
That's not true. But carry on.
But I mean, so if this is somebody's fantasy, what is, and as you're getting older, what is the issue with fulfilling this person's fantasy?
So, like I said, if he was dying 2 weeks, don't tell me. But that's just me. The thing is, doesn't matter if it's their fantasy or not. If it's not something you're comfortable with, it's not something you're comfortable with.
True.
And you can't make anyone be comfortable with something. So cool, it can be your fantasy, but you can't make that person fulfill it for you if they don't want to.
You know,
True.
you about to die.
Yeah, consent is consent.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
And, like, if we've been together for a long enough time
Yeah.
and you think that that's just okay and I'm not okay with it?
If you've been together, probably has come up sometime in conversation.
Or,
at least it
like,
should.
I've seen
You
certain
should be
things.
having regular conversation about what you want and what you need with sex with your partner, period. So if you've been
For sure.
together, it should come up.
So what about compromising within sex?
I mean, there's definitely
Like, okay,
compromise,
well, maybe we can do
but
it
within
together.
you're comfortable.
Well, if you're compromising, it's probably not something that you were initially comfortable with. That's the compromise.
So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, like, okay, you want this. I don't want to go the whole way. I can give you this as a compromise. That's,
Right.
staying true to what you actually
Yeah,
want.
him
what
for
you feel
another girl to
comfortable with.
come out, he about to be dead, so he could get another nigga in a month. You could get another nigga in a month. Nigga about to die.
Okay,
in 2
but like
weeks.
I said, I wouldn't. please don't act like, at least right now. Don't
Yeah,
tell
don't ask,
me.
don't
Don't
tell.
ask, don't tell, yeah.
Exactly.
So you just want her to do
So that
without
works
you
out,
knowing.
but not everyone's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
so
ask,
you,
don't tell.
you let your dude fuck off and just don't tell you. So you want to be blind to the fact. So that's okay.
So, but what if the roles were reversed? Would you let your girl?
Me personally,
Let her do what? Let's clarify.
Okay, if you were in a relationship long term, your girl was about to die, sickness, whatever the fuck, and she was like, I'm trying to my ex, and y'all was like, what's your answer?
Oh, absolutely. I'm 100% on board for that.
yeah. I mean,
In
shit.
fact, do everything you wanted to do. You on your deathbed. What does it really bother? I can't.
Exactly.
For me, it's not. I'm not that. I'm not that selfish. My emotions was like, you literally about to die. Listen, whoever you had a question
y'all
on, go ahead. You're about to die. Do whatever.
I'm slightly more selfish.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
you
feel
feel
you.
me? You can let that nigga eat you. I'll watch this shit, but you about to, you feel me? You about to be dead in 2 weeks. So like, I don't care if your fantasy felt or not. Like, you about to be dead.
Do all of that. Do all that stuff you wanted to do.
Yeah, like, but nigga ain't gonna fuck
I'm
you.
gonna stand guard.
Okay, why?
Sure,
If
probably-
you're gonna let
I mean,
another man eat your girl, why would he not?
You're about to be dead in 2 weeks, so like,
think
it
he's
is
not
what
gonna
it
make it
is.
wet and
Like,
then try
I mean,
to
like, you're my girl for
get it
these
in
next
there?
2 weeks and shit. Like,
But once this person dies, you're gonna go do whatever. So
okay,
That part.
I'm cool with that.
That too, but okay,
That's-
back to what I asked.
Double standards, I'm okay with it.
If you're gonna let a guy eat your girl, why would you not let him fuck? What's the difference there?
Mind control.
What?
Of who? The person that's gonna die?
Yeah.
Mind
Control
control.
mine for 2
I'm
weeks.
confused.
That's simple.
No, I'm not doing that.
Stop.
I want them to be free. Free.
She ain't gonna remember that shit after 2 weeks.
Stop.
She's gonna be dead.
But you gonna and
Exactly.
you gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up that I didn't let her.
I know. I'm not gonna think two shits about
No,
it
you gotta let people live their life.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
really
even if it was
all
for
of
me,
it.
if it's somebody's on their deathbed and it's like, say they got more than 2 weeks, it doesn't have to be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They got a year to live. That's what the doctor said. They got a year. Go ahead. I'm not. Why would I limit this person or hold them back? Like just because
We can skydive.
I'm gonna be emotional. Like no, that's to me that's crazy. Like my emotions
We could
aren't that
bungee
important.
jump.
We talking about somebody. Nah, my emotions aren't that important. It's like this person. I gotta hold this person back. Live your life.
I mean, facts.
That part.
What budget?
Your life. Like
But that still includes you. Like, what about the things that they want to do for themselves?
Yeah.
That doesn't include you.
Yeah, she could fuck another girl.
But what if she want to fuck another man? Sometimes you gotta give somebody a hall pass, you know, like even in a
I
relationship.
mean, at the end of the day, she can make her own choice.
Like, if you've been with somebody for 15
if
years?
you done, you better make your own choice. But if not, I'm gonna control that shit.
no, I agree with the hall pass thing. I think people need a hall pass, and you gotta give it sometime because everybody needs a break. Especially if you talking about something that's a monogamous relationship. Like I just.
Monogamy is hard.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Give somebody a break.
Yeah, no, first.
I know if it's tough for me, it's got to be tough for somebody else. Like, give them
I'm
a
like, I
break.
still fuck with you. I just want to, you know, go try something else for a second.
Listen,
It doesn't mean I want to be with them. I just want to like,
Right.
I want to see what that's about, really.
Like April
and then
said.
I'm just gonna come right back to
Don't
my
ask
man's,
questions.
and that's it.
No questions asked.
Don't-
I don't
don't
want to know
ask.
no details, no nothing.
Okay, Barrio Juanez and shit.
I don't want to know. Listen,
Don't.
that's the realest. It's the realest song ever.
No,
Because,
G shit though.
because at the end of the day, the side pieces make the world go round.
Yeah.
Okay,
like, I really
first of all, never a side piece.
I envy.
That's not what I said.
I say this all the time. I
Not
envy
a side
niggas from the
piece.
70s and 60s and 80s with no social media and they could have side families. Like
Okay,
that's
but
the
what
most-
about the women that want to still have side men too?
It's part
That's
of life.
not okay?
It's part of life.
So y'all can
Did
go
it?
have it, but we can't.
No, I'm saying it's part of life.
Yeah, I'm cool being the side nigga. I'm cool with that.
But
What if-
are you cool being a husband that has a wife with the side? Are you?
No,
It's the
I'm
sound
not.
effects.
Okay, honesty.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm a horrible person.
But that's a part of life. I feel like
Having a side nigga?
having side anything.
having sides.
Like as a woman, you have the side nigga. Me, like
Which one
having
you
the
gonna
side
pick
girl.
today?
Vice versa. I be the side nigga. Like
I think it's a
it
part of
made
life.
the world go. And for mental health reasons.
I mean, you're not wrong. I used to have a lot of clients that were married to people they didn't live with, whether it be in the same state or even just in different houses, and those were the happiest married people I have ever spoken with.
It's a real thing.
Exactly. Like
Same.
you can't. What's the damn movie with Denzel Washington and shit? Like didn't he have a side bitch in that shit? Like.
I don't know.
Women.
Hey, we really got to start keeping track of how many times.
That was one time. I said it one time.
Okay, let's.
That was
we,
like one time.
we gonna start it now.
Yeah,
we
that
gonna
was
keep
one
track
time.
of how many times you say it.
I said the B word one time.
Okay.
Okay, neither here nor there. But
Just
I
saying.
didn't even hear it.
it's like you made me lose my train of thought.
Denzel Washington had a side in one of the
Yeah.
movies.
Okay, so he had a side like, but when you got a family and shit, your wife, you know, especially back in the day, since you 18, 19, young, like you can't be the same you at the fun you. You need a family person to be. Oh, I'm really the man and shit. But you might need a side girl to express your feeling, be more vulnerable and shit. Cause you don't want to be that with your woman or when you got a kid and shit for the family. Cause you want them to see you in a certain light. You want your son or daughter, or you want your son to be a nigga like you. You want your daughter to have a, one day she finally get a man, have a representation of you type shit. But when you got a side girl, it's all fun and games. Like, I'll be more vulnerable with you. I could let loose. I could let down my hair per se type shit. It shouldn't be no issue. But when you really got a family, you can't do that.
You can if you're with the right person. And when you're with the right person, you'll be able to like, if that's your fantasy and if that's what you want to like be able to go and test the waters every now and then the person that you love and that you want to spend the rest of your life with and that you fucking, you know, like marry, then they'll allow you to do that if that's
Right.
what you desire.
Which I agree with that. They have to be open and willing to allow you to
But
do
if
that.
you're not with the person that's like okay with that, then that's not the person that you should be with.
Very true. I agree and shit. But I mean, shit. women be looking good, so it might be the one who.
And
for
guys
you.
look good too.
Yeah,
So listen.
it might be the woman for who look good. Might not be a woman for you, but like, damn, I want to keep it around.
Okay.
But women feel that way too.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. Like this, that's why this is the open conversation right now.
And
That's why it's okay. You just have to find the right person.
It is. You got to find the right person that's okay with you letting that person linger around. I mean, people think the side is always something sexual.
No, it's
is
literally
not.
like how I express it. It's more of a mental thing.
It could be mental, emotional. Like, women always got somebody there for them emotionally. Generally,
Niggas
when they're in a
ain't got that all
relationship,
the time.
it's somebody around that's there for them emotionally, just sitting in the background. That's a side piece.
Okay.
It could even
The
be
way-
your platonic best friend. That's a
Well,
side.
That's a side.
Because you're expressing yourself that you can't do for your man or your husband.
Yeah, facts. Doesn't always have to be sexual.
Nah.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you can get a lot from a woman if you take care of her properly.
No, which I agree with that too.
Yeah.
So,
But you could, as a man, even though you could take care of her properly in certain ways, I mean, you gotta have sex with her. I mean, some niggas
that's
might,
not
though.
true.
Yeah, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Well, elaborate.
Elaborate on how it's not true about how you have to give her sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not about
I agree,
that.
but I want you to elaborate though.
Oh, because I mean, you don't like it. Not everything's sexual. I don't even know how to elaborate on that.
Intimacy,
not everything,
like we can
there's
just like
Okay,
watch,
okay.
like the
Thank
same
you,
type
thank
of
you
fucking
for
Netflix
kicking it off.
shows, and we
Exactly.
can
There's
fucking,
different
you know,
ways to be intimate. There's
cook
different ways to
together,
fill that
stupid
space,
shit.
and those
Back
things
in
are
my
just as
heyday,
important. Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you. There's different ways to fill that, and if those ways are filled without you asking very specifically, then you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like I said, don't ask, don't tell, please don't let me know, because you're doing everything I need right now.
I definitely know. That when I was probably like 24 to 27, that was my bag. Where it's like you'll get women to rock with you for forever, based on stuff like that. Where it's like you bonded with them in a different type of way.
Yeah.
Where it's like it had nothing to do with none of that. Where nah, I fuck with you because you were solid.
Yeah, I think that's where it coming from. No sex, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, feel me? It like times when I was a young buck at college and shit, like, they got their work done, cause like, shit, we ain't fucking, but we just cool friends and shit, like, we just mutual understanding, we trying to accomplish our goals and shit. Like, it ain't gotta be sexual, it's just like, it's an understanding, we're friends, organic, natural friends and shit. Everything ain't gotta be sexual.
Yeah.
You ain't had that since after college.
Niggas ain't had to do homework.
What?
But no, you can do that in the real world too.
Yeah, I'm
you
just
can-
saying, like, that's an example.
Niggas
Nigga.
outside.
Yeah,
you can do
niggas
it
out,
in the
yeah.
Yeah, when you just want to like get away from life and all the shit, and you just want to like, I don't know, smoke or like, you know,
smoke,
fucking-
watch movies. I'm big on
go
watching
shopping
TV
or like,
shows.
you
I
know,
ain't gonna
just go
shop
for a
with you,
hike.
but I ain't gonna shop with you. But I
Like
watch TV
sometimes-
shows, movies. I'll cook for someone I ain't fucking. Like, we ain't gonna.
You gonna cook for a woman you not fucking,
Yes, of
but
course.
you not gonna cook for the bitch that you fucking.
both.
He's
I'll
gonna do
I'll
both.
do both.
he's for sure gonna do both.
Yeah,
I'm not watching too many movies and stuff like
I
that
love
with somebody
watching
I'm not
movies.
having sex with.
I could watch movies
Me neither.
platonically.
It's too intimate.
No, because I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
think so.
tired.
How am I not like not to
Well,
say it
why
like
you
this?
Yeah, you funny.
Not to say it like this, but how am I not like how am I not like be horny while I'm watching the movie?
I'm about to say my dick get hard, but no.
Oh my god.
Dick get
This is
hard.
crazy, but it's
Yeah,
for real.
I feel you,
It's,
but
I mean, that's
yeah,
I don't know why
That's
niggas
a
think
man
like
in
this.
it.
yeah.
I don't know why niggas think like this, but how am
Me
I not?
neither.
Like,
Right, like I don't either.
how am I not be
Okay.
horny while I'm watching this movie?
Nah, I feel where you coming from, but it still could be on it. It just can't dick get hard on me. You gotta fuck.
True, but how many movies we gotta watch? Let's just not watch any more movies. How
I
about
ain't gonna
that?
lie.
Let's just not put ourselves in a situation.
No. As a nigga, I might try you though. I ain't gonna lie, but just say no.
If I want to keep platonic, I'm not gonna put myself in a position where
I mean, that's
I gotta
very
push the limits.
responsible of you.
it is. Because
Yes.
otherwise, I gotta push the limits, and now it's looking
Like,
I ain't
awkward.
gonna lie. Yeah, that's how responsible. I'm very
Well, we don't-
irresponsible.
Because then you gotta push the limit. Like, damn, man. I mean,
Like-
I gotta go home.
Yeah, I mean, they gonna push the limit.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what
have to get
master
up
we
outta
do?
here.
But then
Push the limit.
the problem. So let's talk about this because I mean, me and Trey just we
yeah,
might
we
but
kind of went off.
I got more to say too. But I mean, let's talk about the situations where you and your friend have some sexual tension.
Yeah, like you, even though it niggas or dudes you guys ain't fucked before, but it was the tension there. Even though you ain't fucked them, it been close. It been close. Everybody done had that shit. What happened? Why didn't it get to where it should have or not?
I don't know. The few experiences I've had where like a friend and I explored that, it didn't go well. And I've heard that from multiple people. So maybe just don't have sex with your friends.
I kind of agree with that.
Because if you're like a real friend, it's kind of like a little awkward.
I never had a girlfriend,
I don't think it's awkward, but I think it can be. It can, mix things up a little bit. But I don't think it's awkward. If y'all got sexual tension, this is what it is. Like, sometimes you gotta explore it. Or you gotta get out of it.
Get rid of it.
Yeah,
just get rid of it. Yeah.
I feel like I never had a girlfriend, so everybody been friends and it never been no issue.
But what if somebody is your platonic friend?
Platonic sex.
How you?
That doesn't. I don't know.
That's not really a thing.
I think so. I had platonic sex before.
I mean,
yeah.
What is platonic sex?
Like y'all friends, y'all cool, but it's literally no strings attached. Y'all do you. Feel me? If nigga don't hit you up, I don't hit you back. If she's a girl, she don't hit me back. It is what it is.
That's more like just like
wait. You gotta stop. There's no such thing as platonic and having sex.
Yeah.
The definition of platonic is intimate and affectionate, but not sexual.
Okay, perfect.
It's different things of intimacy.
But sex is not included in platonic though.
Okay.
I literally just looked it up because I was like, that don't make no sense.
I knew you gonna list it up.
Because it don't make sense to me, so I had to make sure I wasn't tripping.
I feel I mean, first of all, definitions change all the time and shit. Like,
I don't think they pulling out the sexual part. So platonic is what we was describing prior to the sex.
Personally, like I said, definitions change all the time. Yeah, but it could be also it could be some cool shit like I care for you no matter what, but like it ain't gotta be that deep. And like I want the best for you. I'll help you out in any situation. You get a boyfriend, fuck you. It is what it is.
Okay.
But it's platonic.
Platonic with sex. How about this? I'll edit it for you. Sex. How often?
I mean, friendship differ.
That's too much sex.
I'm thinking that's a situation.
It could be once a month. It could be 4 times a month.
So you calling them when you want to fuck?
Basically.
Huh?
So you calling her when you want to fuck?
Vice versa, what she calling me?
So that's like a friends with benefits.
That's friends with benefits.
That's not a platonic sexual relationship.
It's still, I personally think friends with benefit could be platonic.
There's no such thing.
That
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's just friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Everybody could figure out
Which
their
I've
own
never
shit
done.
in their own life.
It would be platonic if it was like, okay, we tried it, it is what it is. We just friends.
Yeah, we could try it once a year.
Oh my god.
Once a year.
That's platonic.
Once a year might be platonic still.
Yeah. Once a year.
Once a year might be platonic.
I don't know about that.
Listen, I grew up with brothers, so I've had a lot of guy friends my entire life, and not once have I ever gotten sexual with any guy that I've ever considered like a real life friend. Deadass.
I've had sex with my friends that are girls.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
sure.
And I mean sometimes
not my like friends.
No, these is my like friends
No,
like to this
haven't.
day.
So
don't play
do
that
you
shit.
not agree with
But
me?
the
No.
males feel that way towards
Don't
me,
bring
and I
it
cut
up.
that shit off real quick. I'm like, listen,
If nigga can't
you
feel
know
that
what the fuck
different,
this is.
you shouldn't kept
'Cause if
feeling
you gonna
that you
get
trying to be
this,
platonic.
it's gonna change your life. So I'm not even trying to go there.
But no, only reason why I don't agree with you because you talking about consistent sex. I'm talking about
I could literally have consistent sex and be cool.
that's but like she said, that's friends with benefits because if it was just friendly,
Platonic
it wouldn't
friend
be something like that.
benefits. Platonic friend benefits. I think that's a thing.
I don't.
It's not.
It's
I mean,
not. It's just not.
We
It's
could
not.
we could agree to disagree. Like everybody.
Because now we can't be friends. Now we can't
Why
like go
can't we?
kick it and just do normal shit
Yes,
without
we
you
can.
thinking
Can
you want to fuck me.
no.
Here's an example.
I'm playful, so I'm like, shit. I still want to fuck. That mean we gotta fuck.
No, but I
Here's-
don't even want to talk about it.
Right.
Like, can we still go to the mall and
Yeah,
like
for
do what
sure.
we used to do
Shoot-
without you
shoot-
even trying to be
shoot
there?
at niggas you want to shoot at and shit. Fuck them niggas and shit.
don't know.
I don't think you can.
I personally
You
be
can't
okay
even
with
go
that.
hang with the girl and her boyfriend now, or her husband.
I can.
You can't come to the wedding.
Why not? That's selfish.
Because we used to fuck. You can't
Yeah.
come. I'm not
y'all-
inviting you to my fucking
Men
wedding
don't
and I
like
used to
that.
fuck you. My
I mean,
man's
I'm
not
not
gonna
Okay,
fuck
I'm
with
not
your
saying-
that.
girl wants to invite someone that she used to fuck
If
to
you
your
think-
wedding, and you're gonna, yeah, that's fine. You don't seem like you would say that.
I wouldn't.
And if you think
Exactly.
you're
So
inviting
why
a
are you
bitch
being
that
a
you used to
hypocrite?
fuck to our wedding,
You're insane.
fucking
That was standard.
lying
Do
to
you
yourself.
want to see a
Just
fight
know
on the
that.
dance floor? Because period.
First of all, I'm
Choose
pretty sure
love.
if I did it, like, ain't nobody gonna know all that extra shit. But I wouldn't do it in the first
I
place.
will know.
I would not do it in the
So-
first place.
Women
know.
ask like when you start inviting women to your wedding, they gonna ask like, "Did you have
I'm
sex
gonna
with her?"
know. Just know that.
No, because
I
that's
will
they.
figure it out.
Because I mean, you know, with weddings, they create a list of everybody that's invited.
Oh no, they
I
have
guess
me
that's
like,
like
no,
a wedding
fuck nah.
planner.
Yeah. So as they go
So
through
you're
the
gonna
list,
start your marriage with a lie.
So you think I'm not about to ask everybody in there?
no, nobody's gonna do that
I
on
mean,
their wedding day.
if, like,
You think that I'm not gonna figure it out? You think nobody's gonna tell me?
Right.
I mean, if someone I really fuck with, and someone I just fuck with, two different things.
I don't. If
It
you
doesn't
put
matter
your
if
dick
you fucked
in
them
her,
once or
do
75
not invite her to
times.
the
Nah, I don't
wedding.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I was just saying if you was hitting consistently, like you saying once a month, that's too consistent. But if it's somebody I had sex a couple times, that's different.
You're
No,
not
it's
invited
not.
to my
They
wedding.
invite-
Don't invite.
You're not invited to my
period.
wedding. If
Period.
you,
But then
you're inviting a
this
bitch
This
that you
goes
fucked
back.
to my
I don't
wedding?
care. This just goes back
No.
to what people are comfortable with. This is a conversation you will have had with your partner.
Thank you.
But for me, it's a no. And
It's
I'm
a
a very
hard no.
loose,
I'm
like with the rules kind of person.
Yeah.
Like don't ask, don't tell. But best believe I'm not gonna ask, but you better not.
some of
Invite
my
that bitch
closest
you
friends
fucked.
are people I had sex with.
And they are
I'm
not
sorry.
coming to the wedding, babe.
Period.
Sorry.
You can be friends
They-
with them. I would never say that you
They're
can't
not
be friends
coming.
with them. They're not coming.
They're not
they might
coming.
be in my wedding.
They're
Like they
not
planning the
coming.
party.
They're not
Yeah,
coming.
You're
they
not
gonna
gonna
tell
We're
me
not
right
getting
now.
married.
You're not gonna marry me.
I got. But here's what's crazy for me.
That's why I can't tell them.
I know that.
But this was crazy for me. Like for me, them is the people that's gonna help me decide who to marry.
Okay.
So it's
but
like
we're
women
not
got
getting
that
The
You're-
girl fit for you. Type
Well,
shit.
Like
not my
yeah,
problem,
them is the
babe.
people that I'm closest with, where they can tell me like this is the one that you need to do that with.
And you know what? There are plenty of people who don't have friends like that I would be comfortable with
Yes.
finding. So that again just goes back to
good point.
you gonna
True.
have to find someone who's cool
That-
with that,
that-
and you
that why
will.
divorce
There
rate
will
high.
be.
True.
because
Who's
you're
divorce
not being
rate high?
honest at first.
Yeah.
And
You
that's
don't
why the
start off
divorce
with
rate
a
is
lie.
high.
You can't start with a lie.
Yeah,
That's true.
I was talking
Can't
shit.
start
I ain't
with a
gonna lie.
lie.
Don't mind.
Can't start with a lie. You gotta keep it a bug
Yeah,
about
but
that.
just
Exactly.
like if you don't accept the person, like just like we brought used to fuck consistently.
Set
Don't
the
mean
tone.
don't mean we're fucking consistently now. Back in the
Yes,
day,
that's true, too.
we used to fuck all the time.
And I
And
mean,
I'm not cool with that.
what if
Okay.
And 7 years ago,
what if
And
it was
I'm
10
not
years
cool
ago?
with
Doesn't
that.
matter.
I'm not cool
15.
with that. I'm not cool with
20?
that.
Okay.
I'm not cool with that. I'm just not. I'm not.
If you had sex with them in high
If
school,
you ever had your
college,
dick out in this bitch, you not coming to my wedding, baby
Most
girl.
of- like-
I'm sorry, honey. You
then
not.
why niggas lie, not me, not me. I would never lie.
Listen, babe,
but
you
then
not
why
coming.
people I
I'm
mean
sorry.
besides niggas lie.
Look, like whatever.
Most, I mean, if you're,
You're not coming.
I mean,
That's
I hate to say this, but if you're a guy, you might have sex with most of your girlfriends. Like most
Okay,
of
and your girlfriends
You
are not
better-
coming to the wedding,
It's
babe.
not
Sorry.
Don't mean she was
happening.
your girlfriend, she your
Maybe
girl
your-
who's a friend.
Yeah.
Your friends who are girls are not invited to our wedding.
Wait,
Thanks,
How
bye.
you be mad at somebody before you knew them? Like if a
I'm
woman,
not mad, but
I'm
she's
not
not
mad.
invited.
If a woman like G shit, if a woman
Not
did
mad at
that,
all.
like she'd be cool. Like
So you want me to
Okay.
invite my ex
I
to
don't
the
even
party?
feel bad for
You want me to
feeling the
invite
way
my
that I
ex to the
do, 'cause
reception?
If it
we
change-
know-
one at a time,
Later.
one at a
To the
time, one at a
ceremony.
time, one at a time.
if it's 10 years later, right? Why can I be mad about a ship?
You're
before
a
my
hypocrite.
ship?
You would not be cool with this, so I don't even want to hear you. Right
How
now.
long
It's
y'all
like
together
dead
now?
ass.
No, I'm a hypocrite for a certain thing, but like
I just
it-
asked you, would you be cool with this? You said no. So
I was
again,
I was
just-
talking about her fucking. If would I be cool with my girl fucking an ex nigga on her deathbed? That's too different.
No, I just asked you if you would be cool with your girl's ex nigga coming to your wedding. You said absolutely
12
not.
years ago, yes. The nigga from 12 years ago, yeah.
I really highly doubt that.
12 years ago, it two different things. She done had hella niggas before that.
I think it comes down to what was his impact on your life and where y'all at today. So if it was 12 years ago and now y'all just cool because this person had an impact on your life, yes, invite them. Because what's wrong with that? They're not mixing and mingling. It's just somebody that this person had a major impact on my life. They still give me positive advice, but there's nothing there.
Why are you even going to this person for advice?
Because
before you,
I have so many questions.
Shit, like,
why aren't you just with this bitch then? If she's giving you so many positive influences on your life and you fucked her,
you don't gotta be with somebody just because they give you.
Work out in a relationship aspect.
Yeah,
they are a great friend. Like you help me you shape my life in a different way.
She's not my friend, so she's not invited. So
that's crazy.
And that's
but I guess Trey right. You can't tell him. Trey was right. You can't tell him.
Not invited, babe. So she can't come.
No, you can't. Like niggas want to be honest with a woman, but
be honest with me, so I know that, and just know that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and homegirl cannot come.
Because how?
Even though it's platonic,
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Fucking 15 years.
If you had your dick inside her, she can't come.
15 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Cause I know my wedding gonna be full of women that I possibly had sex with, just cause we're cool.
Oh
now.
fuck no.
Cause I'm friends with them.
Never.
You gotta have sex with them currently.
And this is early. I'm 32 right now.
I was screaming.
There's a handful of women that I had sex with in my early 20s that I'm just 100% friends with. We talk about relationships, dating, all that type of stuff. We give each other advice,
and that's cool.
And we're just cool. There's nothing sexual to it.
And if it means
so, she don't need to come to the wedding now.
These are
genuine friends. Before I met you,
that's
like
fine.
I'm cool with women,
but I'm your wife. So who's more important to you? Your wife.
The person that helped me
the
person that helped me choose you as a wife. This is the person I come to for my relationship advice.
Like this.
So you went to her
and like this.
You choose me.
It like this. So that's his friend. That's like he confides in her, right?
Right.
He confides in her like, I'm thinking about marrying this woman right now.
But even you take it back. I'm thinking about being in a relationship with this woman. This. What should I do? What should I do?
She don't agree. The girl you don't like her, he fucked her. He agreed. She agreed like, yes, wipe this girl.
So if this person don't give the okay, then you ain't get married no way.
And that's his best friend. At this point, they ain't fucking. I'm not. You don't know because he ain't tell you. And that's why niggas shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't be truthful to your woman.
Niggas can't say nothing, man.
No, you absolutely should be true.
That's all y'all say. Me, as a black man, I will always be truthful to women and black women for sure.
Because listen, as a woman, let me just say this. As a woman, if I fuck somebody and I'm in some shit with my man, I'm always going to think about the people that I used to fuck to go back to versus finding somebody new.
Well,
men and women are different.
But I'm just saying, and you're fucking with a woman. This is another bitch that you're trying to bring into our relationship that you're talking about as your friend. But so if she gets into some shit with her man's one day, and then all of a sudden y'all in the car talking about it and blah, 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 and y'all is crying
15,
and shit.
20 years later.
I don't give a fuck how long it is.
We're not fucking.
Like
I'm not gonna try to find a new person to fuck. I would rather fuck somebody that I already did, so I don't add to that list. You feel me?
You're just giving good advice to.
I'm just saying.
Giving advice to as a friend. Like you ain't gotta.
I'm never gonna have her in there. No.
Just cause y'all used to fuck me, y'all gonna fuck again. Like y'all past that, y'all grown to fuck. It been 15 years.
Listen,
it ain't
grown as hell.
It's a hard
shit changed.
It doesn't matter what you guys say. It's a hard no for me.
That's crazy. I think it's only crazy just because there can be so much time in between and people change and you can really realize that
maybe
it's no compatibility.
Circumstantial.
So people
but as a general, not something I would
so
accept.
Circumstantial is fine.
So you got kids, can you just be a platonic friend with your baby mother or father? That's the same shit.
That's not the same.
It's not.
That's not the same. If you just used to fuck somebody, that's different. If you got a whole baby with somebody and then now y'all not fucking with each other, but y'all had a baby, that's different.
Which one?
Because people just get pregnant all the time and fucking fuck the wrong people all the time.
What's the difference?
So it is what it is.
So pregnant, ideally, and not worried, but ideally is worse.
I have a lot of friends that I know who would never go back to their baby daddy. But if they fucked somebody that they used to fuck, they going back to that motherfucker.
You don't think there's people that have been in relationships or that was fucking somebody that they would never fuck again, but they didn't have a baby?
Yeah, I think it's more of that. Like, I'm never gonna fuck my baby daddy again, but I'll
But
fuck
there's people that do that without having a kid as well.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's more legit and more common.
And they can still be friends and invite them to their wedding.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing. It's just a matter
how about this?
You're not coming to my wedding, neither of
So
y'all.
you gonna invite
I'm
your
never
baby?
gonna invite my
I would
baby
not
daddy
invite my baby daddy
to my wedding, and I'm not gonna invite somebody that I used to fuck.
Great point.
Yeah,
Weird.
That might never
Very
question.
strange.
I will invite some of my
Okay,
friends
so let's
before I
talk
invite my
about
baby
that
mom.
because very, very strange. I definitely would not invite anyone I fucked to come to my wedding.
Who would you invite first? Somebody you fucked with your baby dad.
Definitely somebody I fucked because
That's what we talking about.
Point proven.
That's all we talking about.
I'm invited.
None of them are getting invited.
But I was gonna say neither
If you
one.
had to choose, gun to your head.
None. The answer is zero.
you die.
Neither of them. I'm gonna invite my family and my fucking friends. I'm not gonna invite somebody that used to be inside me or he used to be inside of me.
I just
No,
think
thank
that's
you.
strange.
I'm cool. I think that's
Okay,
weird.
but it's also a different perspective because
That's
niggas
weird.
will act like they don't want to fuck you and like they're your friends and then try to swoop in on it. So it's different perspective.
Which that's not cool either, though.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
but they do
Yeah.
it.
So this is why I don't trust niggas.
And that's why you're not.
But for me,
Homegirl's not
most of the
coming to
time,
my
it's the
shit.
opposite.
Exactly.
For me, it was for the girls that are my friends that I had sex with.
I believe that
it was
because
opposite.
women always want good male friends.
Yes.
Right.
Niggas are just trying to fuck you.
Right.
So it's
no,
different
I
perspective.
know girls that are weird
I mean,
too.
yes, but it's a
So,
lot less.
I don't trust
versus
either.
men.
I'm just gonna say that.
I mean,
I'm just not gonna invite anybody that either of us have ever had previous relations
That
with, and that's
part.
just where we're gonna keep it at.
I just think it's
I don't
strange.
think
That's
from this day
just
forward,
that,
niggas ain't
my
gonna keep
friend.
it G with you because they're like, oh, that's just my home.
Why would you ever want to invite somebody else that you had sex with to the fucking wedding?
Just a G, she just
That's
really just
weird.
a friend.
That don't
Send
even
the
make no
invite.
sense. Like, what?
Hey.
You want your wedding lit first and foremost. You just want.
So you want to
just
have
want
other
vibe.
bitches that you like? Okay, so
Yes.
I gotta fuck her, fuck
Yes.
her, and that's why you're.
But I'm not
coming.
saying that. It
okay,
just
but
is what
that's
it
why
is.
she's not coming.
Listen, my friends, they coming to the wedding. They gonna have a good time. They
No,
might
baby.
find their husband at the wedding.
Yeah.
You're not coming.
And-
You can find
and
him
like
at a
this,
different
and
wedding,
like
baby.
this, if I'm getting married, everybody know my energy. My energy is very turned, outgoing, networking, meeting new people. Why would I want my friends to do the same shit? I want my friends to find a wife or a husband at the motherfucking wedding.
And I don't want it to be-
Because that's my energy I'm bringing out. It could be a girl you to fuck with. It could be not. Like, I just want
I know.
positive, fun-loving energy, and that's the energy I'm bringing to my wedding.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be deeper than that.
That's y'all, not me
No doubt.
though.
So I wanna do a quick little run of this new game I just came up with. So y'all tell me if this is doing too much. All right. So somebody serving you breakfast, but y'all just fucking. They serving you breakfast in bed, but y'all not in a relationship. Y'all just fucking.
It's doing way too much.
Is that too much?
You're gonna
is that
probably
okay?
get blocked.
No, that's okay.
Wait, you said you're gonna get blocked?
Probably.
I kind of like that.
I don't like that.
You like- so
I
y'all
don't
two
mind
like
it.
that.
I don't mind it. I ain't gonna serve you breakfast in bed, but I like cooking, so I'll make you breakfast.
I don't
But if they
really
bringing
like
it to you though,
breakfast.
It's a definitely
Yeah, no, I'll be
like,
cool
sir,
with
please
that.
stop.
You give me some coffee, I like that. But don't bring me no food because I
Please
don't really
don't.
eat during the morning.
Just don't think it's gonna be more than what it is.
well, why wouldn't they think that? If they, I mean,
You
I
brought
would
me.
immediately be like, get out of my house.
No, you.
I'm gonna be like you wildin'.
No, you brought me food. I ain't do no type of exchange and saying it's more than what it is. But if you feel nice, bring me food. Cool.
To me, that's a it's kind of a red flag. Like clearly, you're thinking this is more
Wait,
than what it
okay,
is.
better
No, you
question.
just like
better-
cooking. You like
Is
serving
there
niggas.
food for two people or one? Because
I like to
I
do
will
that. I'm like
make
that.
myself breakfast, and it's rude not to give you food also. So is there food for one person or two?
If they make, well, first of all, you shouldn't make breakfast only for yourself.
Exactly.
That's foul.
So is there food for one person or
They
two?
make breakfast just for you in bed.
That's weird. If there's food for two people, that's just polite.
That shouldn't be a thing. Someone making breakfast just for the.
Okay, but I'm hungry.
If I'm-
I don't care if you're here or not. I'm gonna eat, and so therefore I'm gonna offer you food as well because that's polite.
I just feel
Okay,
like-
that's a little different then.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking.
That's a little
Food for
different.
one or
Really,
food
do
for
people
two?
really just make breakfast? Don't make breakfast for themselves? Or they probably
Why?
when you sleep?
Okay, so you hate me? You're just gonna make yourself food and not offer me anything?
No,
That's just
that's what I'm
opposite.
saying. That'd be funny though.
No, but they might make it and and be like, I made this specifically for you to have breakfast in bed
like
because
that.
this is what a queen should have or a king should have.
This is doing
Should have
way too
breakfast in
much.
bed.
So I'm the type of person that, like, if I'm gonna be fucking you, I'm probably gonna for sure feel like there's something there. I don't have relations with people unless I feel like it's gonna be further than that. So
I just like
I'll
cooking
do
for
it.
Like whatever.
Yeah, but we
if
say
I'm
somebody
doing
cooking
that,
for
then
you,
that's
you
what
not
we're
cooking.
doing.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm just letting you know, like, don't think it's deeper than what it is.
To me, if somebody's cooking you breakfast in bed, they automatically think it's more than.
I'm assuming she made breakfast for herself before she brought it to me.
If I'm fucking you and I'm
Like,
with you
I
in the
think it's what she
morning,
says.
then we're at the point where, like, this is breakfast in bed shit. You should have never slept here if you thought it was that,
Yeah, I think most
homeboy.
people-
No, you
What
were
the
cooking.
fuck?
You were cooking breakfast. You ate your breakfast.
So
Before,
you came here at
before
7 a.m.?
You no.
I'm confused.
No.
Or you slept here
You
overnight?
stayed the
I
night.
slept over.
Yeah,
and
so you
look,
thinking this is
God
something
damn,
more than
can I
what it
explain my
is.
shit?
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Okay, no, you good. No, so okay, yes, I slept over. You made breakfast and shit, but before you brought me breakfast, you made breakfast for yourself too and ate that shit, and then you just brought it up. So I'm assuming you already ate. So I ain't gonna be like, oh, you just made it specifically for me. I'm assuming you already fucking ate, so that's what it is.
I'm be honest. I've been in similar situations. I might not eat the food
I don't give a
Why?
fuck.
I'm not
Why?
gonna.
I understand why he wouldn't.
because it's giving off the wrong impression.
Should have made me.
Remember, we're just in this scenario. We're just fucking. We're just having sex. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. Appreciate the gesture, but I'm going to politely decline.
I would have immediately
Get out.
gotten hot.
I'm already walking
on
out.
my life. I would have.
I
God,
naturally.
bitch, I would have set it off.
How you gonna set it off though?
Yeah, okay, he don't want to eat. I'm naturally. This is me. I'm
I would have
naturally.
gotten so fucking mad.
So I'm not a
So
lovey.
you just not gonna eat it?
I'm not a lovey-dovey
No.
nigga, but naturally my whatever the shit called is acts of service. So I'm doing nice shit.
Yes.
I
You keep
genuinely.
saying what you gonna do.
language.
We saying somebody doing this for you.
Yeah, so if I would do it for somebody, I'm cool with them doing it for
Oh,
me.
okay.
Period.
That's what I mean. So I ain't gonna think too much about it. I'm like, you're fucking bad. That's how I feel. You're fucking bad. Like, this ain't that. And we'll have a conversation about it.
I'm not having a conversation about it. No, I'm putting on my stuff and I'm leaving.
That's mean.
No, it isn't mean. I didn't tell you to do this. This is not that. Let's not get it confused. And it's a lot of times people get stuff confused because of stuff like that. We gonna avoid all that. I'm not here for
Okay,
breakfast.
but also the
I got
other
shit to
thing
do.
is,
I'm gonna make up an excuse. I got shit to do. I'm busy. I ain't got
unless someone
time.
tells you that they're your significant other, which is a good thing to understand, you're not. So, like, I can make you breakfast, we could cuddle, we could go on dates, we could do all this stuff, but unless you tell me I'm your girl, I'm not. Period.
Right.
And I agree.
100%.
And why did you not
That's where
tell
I'm
me
at with
before
it.
you made it? Like, are you gonna ask me if I'm hungry? You want
You don't know what I
something?
eat.
I will ask if you're hungry, and I
Are you
will ask
hungry?
what you
Want
eat.
some? I'm about
But
to
you're
cook.
not
You
gonna be my
hungry?
girlfriend just because I do all this
Well,
shit.
I'm about
yeah,
to cook for
exactly.
myself.
That's
You
the
hungry?
understanding that needs to happen.
Yeah. That's the conversation I have. I let it be known. I like doing this shit, so I'm gonna do it. But you ain't my girl.
So let's piggyback off that then. Is this doing too much? Just flat out cooking for each other.
I don't think so
No,
because I like doing
I
this
love
shit.
to cook. Yeah, I'm like that. I cook for everybody.
Y'all don't
at
think
my
that's
house.
possibly sometimes too intimate?
No.
No, I cook for my parents.
Again, I'm going
Shit,
to
parents is
eat.
different.
I know, but I cook for her sometimes. Like we cook for each other
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm going to eat. And I'm going to eat when I want to eat. And so it's rude for me to not offer
And
you.
back in our heyday, we used to throw brunches with me and him just on people cooking.
But we talking about one-on-one though.
Yeah. If I'm cooking
Yes.
if I'm cooking for 30 people, I'm cool cooking for one person.
To
Yeah,
me, that's
that
so
part.
intimate though.
It's
If
not
I'm
for
cooking,
me.
I'm
Okay,
cooking.
so you're saying you're gonna wait and starve yourself?
No, I'll go out to eat.
So I'm
By
so I'm
yourself?
over here making myself
No,
dinner.
Okay, with the other person?
Hey, I'll take somebody out to eat before I cook for them.
I'll cook for that.
Cooking for them is an intimate act. It's me taking my time to figure out what you like, to figure out what to make.
Sure.
First of all,
That's taking your time to get to know someone in a way that's intimate. Regardless of what y'all saying, knowing what's like, you're gonna like what I'm finna make. That's an intimate act.
I mean, I guess I don't really think about it that way. I like to cook.
Me too.
I like to cook as well.
I also don't really like to leave my house, and so if I let
don't like
So
that.
I'm
If
cooking
you're already-
regardless.
like-
I'm cooking regardless.
if that
you gonna
part,
eat it?
if you're already in my house, which is probably where I'll be, then that's intimate for me. I don't let people in my house.
So being in your house is intimate, right?
Yes, which is not intimate to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Cooking food, not intimate to me because you're
Right, 'cause
already in
there.
my house.
I get it. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like, Cookie, you hear shit. Like, niggas finna do this shit.
At this point, what else is there?
No, I'm like this. Should be you trying to go get something? Shit, come on, let's go. We going
And
to
first
get
of all,
something to eat.
Cookie cheaper too. So.
It's cheaper, but to me, it's just like you really gotta. You're taking time to do something for someone else.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. So
It's an active service.
I'm doing it for myself because I like to do it. As soon as I done chill with a girl and shit. Oh shit, you hungry? Let me go cook you some shit, type shit. Like it feels good to me because like we are vibing and cooling like on some cool shit. I ain't gotta leave the crib, but I'll cook something. It feel me? I ain't gotta rush to cook because you gotta go out and go eat, find a restaurant and shit. I ain't got time for that. So I'm like, okay, feel me? I got you. I'm gonna cook you something. We're gonna eat together. And drink some mimosas or Bellinis and shit.
Yeah, see, that sounds very romantic.
No, then like he's gonna want to.
Because you're making all this.
Okay.
Mimosas, Bellinis, you're cooking. Where you're vibing.
I'm doing it out of fun.
That's a romantic date to
I'm
me.
doing it out of fun. Like, shit, I like doing this shit.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
You want to make it more than what it is, that's what it is.
Okay, I was going to say, it still goes back to the understanding. You can't assume what anyone's doing based on just their actions.
But naturally, people are going to assume.
Then naturally ask questions.
You're going to hurt
If you
yourself.
assume, you make an ass out of yourself.
That's
Pretty
true.
much.
But naturally,
What else we got to talk about?
That's something you'll learn dating.
I agree with that.
Date.
I hate
And
to make
just being
assumptions.
in relationships.
That part.
Generally.
But however, naturally, how do you not assume whether or not this person likes you or not if they're doing things?
I can't assume. I have to ask you. And
we'll talk
as
about
responsible adults, we have to talk about that. Because also, you're not about to just fall into a relationship with me. You're going to be intentional, and that's what I want. So
well, that's in terms of relationship. But how do you know if this person likes you or not?
You
gotta
ask.
them.
have a conversation.
So you assume
What's going on?
I'm assuming nothing.
nothing. So everybody you're communicating with, you're assuming that they don't like you. That's still an assumption.
No, I assume that we're getting to know each other. However,
That's an assumption.
We're
still.
not taking us any further.
That's
than
the only
what this
assumption.
is.
Is
We're
that you're
getting
gonna
to
know
know
each
each
other.
other. I'm not going to assume that you want to have sex with me because I invited you to my house. I'm not going to assume that you want me to be your girlfriend just because you did this, that, or the other thing. Until I like you, which happens, and I want to date you. No,
And it's hard for a lot of people.
It doesn't happen
Absolutely.
often,
It
but
is
also
hard.
that's what I want. So that's the standard. Please meet the standard. I'm not going to lower it. It's not too much to ask.
It's hard for a lot of people to be on the April level.
I was about to say, all
She
of
is
my
very
friends,
much like, let's.
all of
you
my
know,
friends are like, you are
it's
really
hard for me to be
intimidating
like
today.
that.
But also,
Yeah,
like, be a man.
100%.
If you want these things that you're, like, I'm just not going to assume. Because I've done assuming before, and I made an ass about
Like,
myself.
read between the lines type shit.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
we're
doing that. You need to be very clear, and that's not too much to ask because
Yeah.
I'm very clear. So if I can do it, you can do it.
No, I think you're right.
She's.
However,
100%
I don't
right.
think that's how it goes 90%
It's
of the
not.
time.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, it's not.
People are always
And
like,
that's
how
the,
are you single?
gamble
And
you
that's why I'm
play
single.
in dating,
So,
you know, that is.
you're not wrong.
because,
Yeah.
Yeah. no,
Trey, what are your
it's
thoughts on assumptions?
Shit, don't assume. Ask questions. It's that simple.
So you invite somebody over. You're
Yeah.
cooking for them.
Yeah.
They come over. They
Yeah.
enjoy your food. You don't assume that
No.
you don't assume that they like you or anything like that.
I mean, I generally, it just naturally, I'm new.
So you're gonna ask them, "Do you like me?"
No, I ain't asking shit. You better ask some shit.
So therefore, so how do you know somebody likes you?
I'm just here to.
If
have
you're
a
not
good,
asking.
I'm just here to have a good time, and if you feel
And
like,
they know this.
I'm just here, and I'm making, I'm an experience. I'm bringing the best experience to me to you.
And they know that you like them, don't like them. What do they know about this
If
situation?
I like someone, if whatever, it's natural conversation. I ain't gonna be like, oh wow, whatever and shit.
So you're not going to tell them that you like them. You're not going to ask them if they like you. But
is
everybody
the-
knows what's going on.
It is the first-
Those are assumptions that I'm talking about.
It is the first. Is it the first time we're hanging out?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Do you like them or not?
You cool?
I can like somebody the
first
first
of all,
time
I'm
I'm
not
hanging
gonna
out with
spend
them.
time with you if I don't like you.
That's
to a
an
degree.
assumption. That's what we
Yeah,
said.
I
that's
like you
also
as
an
a
assumption.
friend. Just because I like you as a friend, I mean I like you as there could be a potential thing.
So my point is, if you're not saying this, then it's an assumption. My only point is, I do the same thing.
I like your company.
But you're not saying that, hey, I like...
If I'm with you, I like your company. Do I like you like more than a friend? Like it's levels to the like shit.
Are you telling anybody that you like them at all in any way, shape, or form?
No, but if you want to know, ask this shit. I ain't gonna be all willy nilly after.
No.
Then
I am not going to ask you anything.
So the nigga gotta do the asking. What you talking about?
Yes, you're.
That's what she just was saying.
That's
now.
literally what I just said.
That's what she just said.
Yeah,
Like,
I know all that
absolutely.
shit.
I don't want to make
What
it
do you
like
mean,
that,
though?
but like you're.
No.
If
He
you're
heard what
gonna
I
try
said.
to be, the aggressor and the man in the relationship, then there's certain things that you need to take the lead on.
If
Yeah.
you want any kind
Okay,
of
first
romantic
date, first time we
relationship-
hanging out. I'm not saying it. If we hanging out
Yeah,
multiple,
first time is kind of inappropriate.
yeah.
I feel like.
If we're hanging out multiple times, I don't mind saying I like you, but it's just like whatever cooling. I'm gonna keep cooling, but if it's just like I got a strong passion in my heart, be like, damn, I like you. I'm gonna tell you. I don't have no issue telling a girl I like her. But how often would that happen for me?
But if you do, then you need to say that so
I
that
will.
it's not misconstrued in
yeah,
any type of way.
it could not be misconstrued, but
because maybe she doesn't, or maybe she does too, and you don't think she doesn't.
and it could be like that. We working on shit. You doing some shit I don't like. I ain't gonna tell you shit because you.
But you
doing
should.
Shit, you doing shit I don't like, and I'm gonna be like,
But you're not her
Even if you already
man.
like her,
if I like you, like I thought I was suggesting, like I ain't feeling it. You keep doing it, that's a wrap.
you're not gonna have a conversation.
The
with her.
conversation is I don't agree with what you're doing if I'm trying to fuck with you like that.
Okay.
That's
Even though you never told them that you even liked them.
Right.
Yeah, right.
If we vibing, we're compatible. Like it's feelings.
They don't know if they like you though, or if you like them or not though. And I'm saying that because I know the biggest thing whenever I'm out here kicking it, whatever. The biggest feedback I get is I don't know if you like me or not.
I get that all the time too. We might be one of the same. Like, I get that all the time. That's why I lose what I lose.
Why you
Biggest
Because
thing.
all you're doing is saying the things that you don't want and you want, but you're not telling me that you like me. So all you're saying is the shit that you like about me and you don't like about me. That's not making me
I
feel
tell
better.
you what I like about you.
But you're not saying that you like me.
That you like me.
Yeah.
You're just saying
And
all
you
the
really
things
might
that
be
you
right.
like and
that
you don't
part,
like.
you're beating
Yeah.
around the
Like,
bush.
yo, I fuck with you, but when you do this, I don't really know if I like that.
And
all the
women-
way.
women are
and
simple
that's
in ter-
really
Yeah.
we want to hear that.
Women are
Right.
simple in terms of this. They
Right.
don't- just say it. Just do you like me or not?
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna work
part.
in.
Make
Yes
it
or no?
And I don't be saying I
Yeah.
don't say it because I just ain't good at that.
Yeah,
but I
me either,
understand.
but thank you for the
Why
feedback.
not?
I am a work in
I want
progress.
to
Let's
know
dive-
why.
let's dive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am
unpack
horrible.
that a
I'm
little.
very, very horrible at it. It's just like I don't even know how to explain it no more.
I'm bad at it because I don't know how much I like you or not,
Right.
and it's hard for me.
And that's hard to admit.
It's hard for me to measure it, and I'm a very logical person. If I can't measure it, then you might be on the low end of how much I like you. Therefore, I don't want to express the fact that I like you. That's how I think of it in my
How you
mind.
think of it. It's a little.
So it's a little bit, I'm just a very logical, analytical person.
Yeah, but you have to.
It like,
That's on me.
express that.
That's on me. Yeah.
And I feel you.
I mean-
I feel you to a way, cause like shit. If this is a person natural wave and shit, like they late 20s, early 30s, and you say some shit and they still doing shit. That's their characteristics.
Yeah, don't repeat yourself.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but like you said, like I might like this person, but this is a person's characteristic. So like, how can I go deeper than what it is till they cut me off? Oh, this is how I feel. Till they cut me off, I don't give a
I ain't
fuck.
saying that, but
No, you.
I mean,
woman
you
will-
don't have to go that deep into it just to
Nah.
let someone know that you are interested in that.
that you are interested or not. So one thing that I do kind of do
Wait.
as an adjustment to that is I
I'm
like.
not drinking that.
This is the last one. You alright? It's gonna be
I'll
juice
take.
in it.
Okay, this is.
But no, as an adjustment to that, when somebody usually,
It was like the other way around. I didn't get you.
when somebody is asking me them type of questions like, "Do you like me or not?" I mean, the only way I can say it is the fact that, like, okay, we hanging out and kicking it, so clearly I like you.
No,
which
not
isn't
really.
straightforward.
No, but the other thing, it goes back to what? Hold
I can't
on,
lie. I done lost some
thought.
women be like shit. G,
Me too.
Like you feel me?
Me too.
You gotta be direct.
Absolutely, and I agree with you. It's just that's the toughest task for
Yeah.
me.
That just might be my
It's hard
character
for
flaw.
men.
I'm
And-
enjoying
on that
getting
one.
to know you.
I enjoy getting to know them too. Like
That's all.
That's
you
not
gotta do.
enough,
Say
though.
it's like the
Yeah, it is.
yes, it
No, it's
is.
not.
In the early beginning,
Yeah. I say
that all the
that's the
time.
quickest
if I
way.
say the same shit 6 months in a row,
Well, then don't
That's-
say it
that's
that
it.
many times in a row.
I said in the beginning, and yeah, I mean, don't do that.
don't keep
Definitely
saying
don't do that.
it. You say it once, don't say it again.
Yeah.
No, you say it different ways.
Yeah.
You are so
No,
Yeah, I
because you
changed it
should
up.
know a little. If you're gonna talk about it, you should know a little something at different points each time.
Yeah, like dive deeper.
I'm
I like the way that
super
you
heavy on the
but I
don't
love
ask,
that.
don't tell, go with the flow kind of thing.
Me
Like
too.
it works very well
for sure.
for me.
For everybody, I feel like.
Like I like the way you do your hair. I like the stylish clothes you wear and shit like that.
That part.
Yeah, I say all that.
She like, not at all. But you know the one thing that works best for everybody? Let's
Like,
talk
don't
about
be corny,
this the
man.
most
Don't be
important
corny.
thing.
Like I need you to like really.
Yeah,
I want you to really notice some shit.
Yeah.
Notice some shit.
Notice this.
Like
notice
I like
this.
the way that you do. You know, when you do that and it's like that. Like I like that.
No, that's a fact.
You
But
did.
you know the most noticeable thing, that's the most important thing, like, we all will agree on this.
Yeah, this is very
Is it-
important.
Cheers. It's the
Yeah.
fact that black men don't cheat.
This is a Wholesome Podcast. Thank you guys for being on the damn
We appreciate
podcast.
y'all for coming through today.
Live show, February
So glad
20th,
I know.
Uptown, you feel me? Phoenix Theater, all that shit. Come through, please. Pour up, drink.
February 20th is going down.